Hey everybody, it is day 2 of week 7. Yeah. I have been editing weeks 5s. Yeah. And it was like the one about discouragement and just feeling very down about like where things have been going. And it kind of got to me this week, not gonna lie. I started working on it and I was like, thought I was over that feeling. Clearly I'm not. So I didn't really do much yesterday. I read some of the writing I need to do. I did some editing. But I was just very not in a great headspace, and I decided to just take it easy and try not to think about this and think about like YouTube and the channel and the negative growth. Like that's still weird to even like discuss like negative growth. You think that you'd have positive 8 years in, but it's negative still. So it's just really weird to me, and I kind of threw out a couple ideas. I can't remember if I said it in that last video or not. I threw out the idea again to a couple friends of like, should I try creating a new channel and basically making the same content and seeing if it is just YouTube being like, you're 8 years in and you can't even hit 100 subscribers, so like shadow banning me, because I know other apps do it, especially like TikTok does it all the time. So I'm kind of weighing the options of that. I don't really want to get rid of this channel because it's tied to like Novosaurus Rex, and that is me, and I don't really want to get rid of that, but at the same time, if I am actually getting shadow banned, I want to be able to give myself that opportunity to grow and not feel like I'm unable to grow, because it's really discouraging. I'm kind of weighing that back and forth a little bit, but I don't know. I have not written any more words. I feel like this 100K thing I might fail just because I'm doing this already and there's so much going on and so much I have to do. Like, I'm behind on work. I have to catch up on work. And I just feel like every time I like get like a little bit caught up on something, whether it's like the reading for this semester or work, then there's something else that like comes up and I'm behind again. Like, we lost 3 days of the week last week just cleaning everything because it smelled like skunk. So that's a lot of time lost. That's 3 days that I didn't work. I didn't do any of this hardly at all. I didn't make content. I didn't do anything. And it's just like exhausting when you realize you've lost 3 days and you're already behind. So I'm gonna go to bed right now. I'm gonna take this with me. I think I have 1 chapter left of the reading, so I'm gonna try and read it before I go to sleep, and then I won't have to worry about that the next couple days. I think tomorrow I'm gonna try and do a stream, so that will be fun for me to get work done, but also then if I have time, I can do some of like the oracle writings maybe, or just writing in general. We're gonna see how I feel. Because depending on how that goes, like, I know already feeling discouraged, that could make me more discouraged. But I have written, I think 4 pages. I'm on page 4 of stuff to do for a video for reviewing 90 Days to Your Novel. I think I want to read more craft books and, like, review them, because this has been kind of fun, not gonna lie. I'm having more fun reading and writing this review than I am actually doing the 90 days stuff, which is interesting, I guess. So maybe that's something I should do, is read more craft books. So if you guys have like writing books that you like really enjoy or don't enjoy or would like to know what it's like, drop them down below and I will totally get to those, because I think that'd be really fun, and like I'm actually really interested in that. I also recently was like, what if I taught a creative writing class? Like, where I'm at, not really a great place for it, but where I used to live, we'd get like a adult ed book every couple of months, 6 months or so, and they'd have like classes for adults, and I was like, what if I did a writing one? Like, could I do that? Could I make it work? One thing I didn't want this channel to be was like tips for writing, like um not really tips, but like, like um how to do writing and stuff, but like maybe I should. And the only reason I say that is because I watch a lot of the videos out there that are very like, this is the way to do it, and if you don't do it this way, it's wrong. Which that in itself is wrong. Like, there's no correct way to do it. There's just ways that work better for different people. I literally had this conversation with someone the other day. They were talking about outlines versus no outlines, and I was like, some people write better with no outlines. They have the idea, they go for it, and then they go back and fix it. Other people work better with outlining it so much that they basically don't have to go back at all. And so I was really thinking about maybe hosting some kind of like creative writing course or something, but I don't really know if I'd even get people like where I am now. There's less than 1,000 people in this area. So, well, that's a lie. There's 1,100 in the total area. There's less than 100 in like these 100. No. Oh my god. Words. No. In my area, there's about 1,100 people. In the town I am in, there's about 800. There's like a couple towns and stuff that kind of make up this valley. I debated on, could I do something like that here, or should I just make videos and post them kind of like how other people do? Like, that was, like I said, one thing I didn't really want to do, but should I do that? What do you guys think? Like, would that be something people would be interested in or not? Let me know. Alright, everyone, is the day 4. Day 4. I can't word, it's fine. And I finished the Reading for the 90 Days to Your novel, and I've been venting to my friends about this. I thought it was going to be so great. The idea of it is amazing, but like the execution is not doing it for me. We get to Act 2, and then it's like, instead of writing chronologically, we're skipping all around and like picking scenes to write, and it just seems very odd to me. Especially since this seems to be one that's kind of geared a little bit more toward beginning writers in a way. So for me, it's just like, I've been venting a little to my friends and being like, I wanted this to be so good. Like, I was so excited for this, and it's just not doing it. And I joked last night that I should... Bubs! Come back this way! I joked last night about how maybe I should write one that's like a 3-month novel writing challenge, but have it more what I thought this was going to be and whatnot. But I'm not really sure. Like, I don't want to step on any toes, kind of thing. But it's just like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's such a great concept, but the execution just falls so flat that it's just disappointing. And reading the Goodreads reviews, there was some that really liked it, but a lot of them were like, this is just, it doesn't work. So, I don't know. I did the spiritual stuff. I haven't pulled cards for the oracle thing yet because I'm debating on if I should change it up and do some of the different ones or not. Oh, Jesus. Hi. Or do some of the different ones. So I haven't pulled those yet. I also need to write the last couple that I haven't. Those hopefully I'll do next week. I'll do catch up on those because it's the bye week, but I will have time in like the evenings. Bubs. Hold on. I still gotta do some editing. I'll probably do some of that later once we get back. Dad and I are about to go moose scouting. This one wants dinner. That's what he wants. He's like, excuse me. Hi, I love you. Oh, that's my good boy. That's why he's fussing at me. So I'm gonna go get him that. So he saw us fussing. But yeah, that's where we're at. Oh, I think I'm gonna do for the 100K writing challenge. I'm going to talk a little bit about it in these, but I think I'm going to make separate videos, like one for October, one for November, one for December, even though October is almost over. and just kind of talk about like how they go and like make little vlogs about it, kind of in the same vein as how I'm doing these ones, but more focused on the writing, where this one's kind of focused on like the learning and what I'm doing in said learning. So what do you think, Bubs? You think it's dinner time? Dinner? Yeah? Okay. Okay. He says yes. So we're gonna go make dinner. Dinner! Okay, everybody. It is Sunday of week 7. Did the spiritual stuff, did the 90 Days to Your Novel, did some of the writings for the like oracle card stuff, did a little bit of editing, didn't get it all done like I wanted to, but it has been an absolute wild last few days. That's why I haven't filmed, because like I either just have not been in the mood or things have been going absolutely bonkers. Like I'm like on a high right now because of how wild the last few days have been. Uncalled for, wild, absolutely crazy. Like, I don't even know. But I got these 7 cards for this next one for week 7. We have Looking You Up, as I throw it. Threw it again. I got Shine. I got An Offer. In Their Head. Moving. Haunted. And Clout Hungry. So I'm kind of feeling like a ghost story with that one a little bit, but we shall see. I'm going to see how long this video is, honestly, and I might combine it with the bye week because it is kind of short, not gonna lie. But life's crazy. And I gotta get to bed because I gotta be up in like 6 hours, something like that. So I'm cutting it short. I'm gonna tack on the bye week. We're just gonna tack on the bye week for it, and I'll see you guys all again, I guess, whatever day I do the bye week stuff. I don't know. The bye week we're gonna do some editing and the oracle card stuff and writing for the 100K challenge. And I cracked every single one of those. I'm sorry. It's bedtime. We're signing off. We'll see you soon. I'm sorry. What is it? What is it? Get it. Can you get it?
Go get it.
He's like, I can't jump that high. Get it. What? Can you not get it? Is it too high? What is it, Bob? Hey guys, it is Halloween. It is the Thursday of the bye week, which is my moose hunting week. I'm actually here because I have therapy, and then I'm doing stuff for the fire department in like a couple hours for trick-or-treating and stuff. So we went out this morning for my moose hunt, and then this afternoon we're just here and not like just kind of taking care of a few things that we need to do before. We're just taking care of a few things before we go back out tomorrow. Hopefully get more sleep. That is the one thing that I wish I had more of this week is sleep. Oh my gosh, I've been falling asleep in the mornings, like as we're sitting in a location watching trails, and I'm just like conked out. And I'm like, well, this is going real well. I have done some editing with this week. When we come home for lunch, I usually will do a little bit of editing. Sometimes at dinner, do a little bit. But like I said, I'm exhausted. I don't want to do much, like honestly. And so I haven't really been doing much. Right now I'm going to be journaling because I haven't journaled in a while. I haven't journaled in a while, and I feel like I really should, so I kind of want to maybe sit here and journal until my appointment. I got like 20 minutes or something, and so that's what I'm going to do. I also brought this over because I was thinking about maybe just reading the next week and just jumping ahead, because it is a really short reading. It's literally like 4 pages. So I was like, oh, I could just read that, and then like I have it done for next week, and then I'm ahead in this at least because I'm behind and it feels like everything else. So that'll at least get me like a little bit ahead. I'm gonna work on more on editing this weekend as well as I get like the chance. Hopefully, we're hoping maybe tomorrow's the day and then I'll have Saturday and Sunday, but I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea. So we're just gonna go with like what we got, I guess. So I'm gonna do my journaling. I'm gonna catch up on some YouTube videos. I have a playlist that's private that's called Catch Up, and it's literally everyone that I normally watch. I usually don't watch a whole lot in one go. I usually will sit sometimes and like watch multiple videos at once. So I have like a whole playlist of things from back to almost a month ago of things that I gotta catch up on. So I'm gonna sit here, listen to those, and then as I listen to those, do my journaling and go from there, kind of thing. So yeah, we will see how that goes. I have a lot that I want to write about in my journal. So yeah, life's been wild, and I should have been doing this all along, but sometimes I just get exhausted and I don't want to write it down. Also, I don't remember if I mentioned this in my Writing to Heal vlog or not, but I used to journal every day. I used to keep a diary every day, write down things, write feelings, etc. But at one point in time in high school, I had a couple people come to my house and they found all of my past journals and they opened them up and they were reading them. And they were making like fun of me for things that were in there. So obviously that was kind of traumatic, and I stopped journaling for a long time. And I'm trying to do it again more, but sometimes that still creeps up on me of like, people are going to open this and go, what are you doing? Like, why are you writing about these things? So that's kind of like a worry for me. I'm gonna get doing this, and I'll catch up with you guys. I don't know if I'll catch up at the end of this week or not, but we shall see. If not, bye everybody. Hope you enjoyed. If so, don't mind this outro that I just did. Much love to everybody.